Hi guys, welcome back to Joe's Corner. Today we're doing an empties. I wanted to share with you guys a couple of the products that I've emptied from the month of October till now. There are many products. Some of them are hair products, some of them are household, some of them are products that I just wanted to share with you guys in general that I use for my son and that my husband used up. A lot of them are like beauty stuff, so hopefully you guys enjoyed it, and I will give you guys my honest opinion on what I think about these products, if they're worth it, if I repurchased them, or if I just didn't like them in general. So let's just start with the bigger ones that I have here. The first products I have are these Head and Shoulders shampoos. My husband likes to use these and I use it here and there. This is the dry scalp care one. This is a 2-in-1. This is the bigger bottle. I get these at BJ's and I know you could get it at Costco, but I like this one because it has the pump, and I feel like that one's easier when you're in the shower. You just pump it into your hand instead of having to squeeze it in it. But I get these when I coupon, so these are very good because for the price that I get them, honestly, I like getting these. I like this scent specifically. This is the green apple one. This one's my favorite scent from them. And I like that they're 2-in-1, so you barely don't have to get another shampoo conditioner. You kind of have a shampoo conditioner here and you don't have to use 2 separate items. Hubby uses that, but again, like I said, I use it, and I personally, something that we would repurchase on and on because it's so good and we love the products. Sticking on conditioners, I have 2 empty conditioners. The first one is the Garnier Fructis Curl Nourish paraben-free fortifying conditioner. This one's with coconut, jojoba, and macadamia oils. I love this one. I have multiple backups of this one. I can tell you guys it's something I use more frequently. I'm a conditioner girl. I love it for detangling. I love it for just in general keeping my curls very nourished, and this helps with that, so I like that one. And the other one I have is the L'Oreal one. This is the L'Oreal Nutri-Gloss one. And this one makes my hair very shiny. It's for normal to dull hair, but I feel like I don't see a really big difference. But I mean, I used it up because it was just there and I didn't want to let it go to waste. So again, this is something I get from couponing, so I just like to use them up. I have conditioner for detangling and keeping my hair moisturized and very just hydrated. The next 2 products are household products. They're by Method, and they're these 2 sprays. Well, these 2 sprays. The first one is the Heavy Duty Degreaser in lemongrass. I love this for my stove, making sure my stove is very degreased and very well, like, you know, cleaned. This one does very good, and I already have a backup already going. I got that at Target. And the second one is just a surface cleaner, and I love the scent Pink Grapefruit. I feel like I can use this scent, you know, all year round. I don't really have to have a specific summer scent. I just love this one, so that's my favorite. And again, I have a backup already going, and I have a backup to that one already. The next ones are body washes. I think I have 4 body washes to be exact. Yeah, I think that was all body washes. And the first one is from St. Ives. This is the St. Ives Soothing Oatmeal Shea Butter Body Wash. This one's their new packaging, by the way, in case you have the old packaging. You're like, mine doesn't look like that. This is the newer one. This body wash I liked because it lasted me a very long time, but because it didn't dry out my skin, because sometimes things like this with oatmeal and shea butter, instead of hydrating my skin and keeping it very moisturized, I tend to see like it actually dries my skin up. But I feel like this one did a good job and it didn't do that, so that one's a plus. I do have backups a bit, but I don't know, I'm using a different one right now. I like to rotate my body washes, and rotating, I mean, like, I like to try different ones. So this one's from Lush. This is the Olive Branch one. This one, the smell wasn't bad. It has a citrus smell, but I just didn't like the fact that I had to keep, every time you use it, you have to shake it to get it all to mix, and then it would settle down again. And when I asked for a shower gel, I want something that's going to last a long smell. That's why I feel like the smell didn't last so long. So it's not something I'm going to repurchase. I might purchase the Sleepy one because I love their lotion from the Sleepy brand. So I might purchase the body wash, but this one's not a repurchase. That one is not my fave. The next body wash I have is from Rituals. The Rituals of Sakura. Don't quote me on that. But this one is just an organic rice milk and cherry blossom one. This one is a foamy one, so you have to spray it and then rub it and it will foam up. I didn't like the fact that I have to spray it and it would foam up. I kind of am more of a, I'd rather it just be body wash, squeeze it, scrub. And this one I had to still rub it in my skin and then scrub it. It was just too much extraness. But the smell wasn't bad, even though it has cherry blossoms and I'm not a cherry blossom person. But the next product is hubby's. Actually, this is the Irish Spring. He loves the Irish Spring brand even before I started couponing. So I'm thankful that with couponing I could always get this on sale. So, but he likes just the Irish Spring in general, and he just tries whichever one. And this is one he finished up that I wanted to save because this is the Hydrating and Shea Butter Extract one. And this one smelled good. It didn't smell like the other ones. They're too strong. This one's more of a softer scent. I just like this one better. Products for the shower. I have two more. I have this little Marc Anthony Bye Bye Fridge Damage Repair Miracle Treatment, and it's a tiny one. I got this in my Ipsy bag, I mean, a long time ago, and I just finished it up finally. Like, I finally went through it. And this, I really didn't see a big difference, but again, I don't know. Maybe I just never paid attention when I used it, but is it something I would use? It's an intensive repair to smooth and soften. I feel like because I use this in conjunction with like a conditioner and stuff, I really didn't see like only this doing a difference. So it's not something I would repurchase. This one is the Palmer's Olive Oil Formula Smoothing Shampoo. It's a tiny sample again. I got this at like in a goodie bag. I forgot what goodie bag, but I didn't like the smell of it. It smells very natural. But I did feel like it made my hair very shiny because of the keratin in it and the protein in it. It just helped with the frizziness of the hair, but I just feel like it did make my hair very, very shiny. So that's a plus. Next item is this Gillette Venus with Olay. Finished up a bottle of this, and this smells so good. Mine is actually really bad because I've been saving it for a while, but this one's very good. I already have one going, and I have the yellow one as well by Olay. By Venus, but with the Olay, but it's in yellow packaging. But this is the purple one. What I liked about this is that it lets you know when the product is about to finish, so you can tell. And I feel like all the product is used up. Like, I'm not letting a little bit of go to waste. Like, I feel like I got my product, my money's worth, because all the product came out and I didn't have to really struggle with it. I love the packaging and how it's not an aerosol, so it doesn't rust right away or anything like that. I like that. But honestly, I just love this. I even love the formula. The fact that you have to rub it and it becomes foamy. It's so cool. Like, I just like the smell of it, everything. I just love that one. I saved one toothpaste. I forgot to save stuff. Like, this is hard. Like, some of the stuff I saved, I was like, oh, I have to save that, and I go and pick it up. But this is something I saved because I want to share with you guys. This is the Crest Pro Health Sensitive and Enamel Shield. I got this because of the sensitive. Because I feel like my teeth have gotten very sensitive to the point that, like, sometimes it's very hard to like, even rinse my mouth with mouthwash because it hurts. I feel like it's so sensitive now that I need some kind of... And I feel like this one is amazing because it doesn't even like bother it. It doesn't feel like, it does have that mintiness because it does help freshen your breath, but I feel like it's enough to be good to wash your mouth. Like, I feel like it's not as strong as the other ones, but there is it, because when you smell it, it smells like any other toothpaste, but it doesn't feel like any other toothpaste. Like, you can tell the difference between this one and another one, because I do try other ones, but I feel like this one's the best with the sensitive. Like, I know there's Sensodyne and all that, but since it's not going to be a little pricey, but this one, Crest also has the cheaper option, which again, it's the sensitive and enamel shade. This one helps with sensitivity, all types of things, cavity, gingivitis, acid erosion, plaque, tartar, whitening, and it freshens breath. So again, I really, really like this one. I feel like it's a very good, and it's the Pro Health line. I feel like the Pro Health line is very good. I've tried the regular Pro Health line, but the sensitive one, again, like I said, I feel like it actually helped because now I don't have to really worry about, you know, even though I use a soft toothbrush, and I feel like it does help make a difference, but I just thought that this was way better, and I actually have another one of these going now. The next product is this Tide Simply and Clean Fresh Pods. This one I want to talk about because I didn't like these. I feel like the packaging on these was cheaply made compared to the Tide Pods. I don't know. I feel like because they're less expensive. These aren't like my favorite. Maybe I could be wrong, but I just didn't like these. I like the regular Tide Pods, so that's why I want to talk about these. I mean, I always get these for really cheap, so I'm not complaining about that, but I'm complaining about the fact that The packaging on these little pods, I feel like it's so flimsy that it breaks right away. As if with the Tide Pods, it does take a little while. So the next two products are baby wipes. These are the wipes I use with my son. These are the Up and Up brands in cucumber and fresh cucumber, and these come with the 100 wipes. I like these for him because these are just, I mean, I just want something quickly to clean him up and throw it out. I don't need something fancy and expensive because it's going to go in the garbage. It's like, oh, I'm going to go right into the garbage. That's why I like to get a cheap alternative, and these are the ones that I've gotten that I feel like work the best, do the job, and smell good. I like this big packs. These are come with 100. I think the big box comes with like 800 wipes for like $13.99, and I love that because I feel like it's so cheap that I'm getting my money's worth. So and for these, I actually got these in a deal, and I use these for my makeup. I do constantly, you know, clean his face with them here and there, but these are kept by my makeup because they're just thicker. It's a thicker wipe, and I feel like they're less moist, so I use it in combination with micellar cleansing water to help cleanse my face and remove the makeup. So again, and these come with that. These are 72 wipes, and I think this is like $4.99 or $5.99. Don't quote me on that, but yeah. And I use it with this, which is actually another Empty. This is the all-in-one micellar cleansing water, and this one's the all skin types, even sensitive. And this one's my favorite. Well, this micellar water cleansing water is my favorite, not this cap one. I like, right now I'm using the blue one, which is the waterproof one, and I can tell you guys I like that one more because it does remove waterproof mascara. And this one, it takes quite a while, but you get it there. And again, I said I put a little bit on the wipe and I clean my face with them. So I feel like that makes it work instead of buying makeup wipes when I could get them for the same price. The next item are face masks. I have a couple empty ones. The first one is from Garnier. It's the Moisture Bomb one. This one was a good one. I did feel like it was moist, but it wasn't, I didn't see a difference again. The one I did see a difference was the I Don't Know Yesterday Brightening Mask. These are like super, these are bright, and these pick, you could find these on Face Tory. But I got this pack at Marshall. It was like a pack of these. And I always check the expirations. This one's top at the bottom, and these are fine. But these are super, super moist. Like, they're completely wet. When you take it out, it's like drenching in product, and that's what I like. These. But I also tried these out. These are the Egg Essence Mask Sheet of Spice Folia. I got this package at Marshall's for like $3, and it came with like 10. And the expiration date is so good, so that's a plus. But this one as well is very, like, it's very drenched in the product, and I love that because, you know, it helps with the product is like very drenched because you could get a lot of it on your face, and it actually does feel moisturizing after, so that's a plus. I have a setting spray. This is the Pacifica Coconut Essence. Hopefully you guys can see this one. This one, I bought it on a limp. You know, it was like, I needed something to fill up my order, and this was on clearance. It was $5 when I got it. So I was like, you know, whatever. Coconut Essence Hydro Mist. It says Party Then, Rehab Now, and Coconut and Caffeine. So, when I tried it, I was like, okay, I'm not a real fan of the coconut. But then I kept trying it, and I'm like, I couldn't stop using it. Like, I was like, girl, I finished this bottle up. So this is something I have on my to purchase this. I really love the smell of this one. I feel like this one was the essence of coconut. Like, I feel like if you wanted this smells like coconut, this one really does. But I also feel like it, because of the caffeine, it helps hydrate the face and wake it up. And I love this after. I use it for setting my makeup and just like on its own, because you can use it as both. And it's for all skin types, so that's awesome. And this one's by Pacifica. I have a serum. This is the Tony Moly serum. This is the Black Tea London Classic Serum. I am repurchasing this. This one was in my Ipsy bag, and this one is amazing. I love that. I feel like my skin was very hydrated, but it also, you know, helped with the anti-aging of the skin because of the black tea. So this is something I'm repurchasing. I'm actually going to Tony Moly store to get this because they don't have this at Ulta. I wish they did, but I'm going to go get this because honestly, I can't live without that. I have a deodorant empty. This is the Woman's Mitchum. This is the Advanced Control 48-Hour Odor Protect Shower Fresh Gel. This is empty because I realize that I'm not a gel person. I'm more of a spray person. I need to have spray deodorant. I can't have gel. because my skin reacted different to it. I always use solid or spray, and I tried gel and it was just bad. Like my skin reacted to it differently. It wasn't in a bad way, like I wasn't smelling or anything like that. It just, I felt like I was getting an allergic reaction to it. But other than that, the Mitchum's brand is actually really good. I've actually tried one of their solid ones and that one was good, but this one's a gel one, and I can tell you guys it's good, but it's not good for my skin, so that was a no for me. I have an empty lip balm. This is the EOS Sweet Mint one, and it's empty. Like, it's so empty. I love this. I love the smell, but I know I have so many other chapsticks that I'm not going to repurchase it at the moment. But if I had to repurchase one EOS, it would be the Sweet Mint one. This one's amazing. I love how like minty and good it feels. I have 3 mascaras. The first one is the Voluminous Lash Paradise from L'Oreal, and it's, everybody talks about this one, but it dried out because it was so much product on the brush. It's crazy. Like, it might seem like it has product, but I feel like it's so clumped up on the brush that it's so hard to even get it on my lashes. So I have a backup of this to go to try it again, but I don't know how I feel about that one, honestly. The next one is the Maybelline The Colossal Big Shot. This one's my favorite. I really like this one. I like the wand, and I did feel like this one did something to my lashes because I don't wear falsies. I feel like I always live with mascara. So this one was one of my favorites, and I could tell you guys I'm repurchasing this one for sure. And another favorite is the Maybelline Total Temptation, and I already have a backup of this because honestly I like this one too. I like that this one did. Oh, I like that this one didn't have that. This one has a smell, like a nice, like fruity smell. I don't know, maybe it's just mine, but I like this, and I like the wand. I like how it's like very nice. This one, I don't get any more product as like I'm like applying. I feel like it's not really doing anything anymore as of when I first got it. But I do have the waterproof version to try next, so I'm so excited. Hopefully you guys can see it, and it's this one. The next product I have is a mini sample from H2O Beauty, and it's their Oasis Ultra Hydrating Cream. This one was alright. It wasn't my favorite. I felt like it was like their hydrating treatment. Like, it just felt very weird on my face. I don't know. I like their hydrating treatment instead. That it's more like a gel, and this is the cream. I didn't like the cream. I like the gel. So, I mean, that one didn't want to make me purchase the big size. But the gel kind of is like intriguing me to get the big size because it is a good one. Then you have a mini Pixie Glow Tonic by Pixie. This one actually made me want to purchase the big one, and I did because it's just so good. Everybody raves about it, and I can tell you guys it is worth the hype. And this one again came in an Empties, so I just used it up, and it's this tiny little bottle. The next product is another tiny. It's the Glaze Lip Paint from LA Girls. I don't know what color it is, but it's this like neutral color. This one I am getting, it's in my Empties because I felt like it was empty when I bought it. Like when I got these little packets, it was just so like, it looks like there's nothing in it. It's just annoying. But the color, again, it isn't a color that I reach for anyway, so I wasn't really mad. But these LA Girl Glaze Lip Paints are very good. I have other colors from them. The next product is another one that I just threw in here because I didn't like it. It's the Essence Gel Eyeliner, and it looks like this. And this one is in number 1 Midnight in Paris. This one is in there because it smells so bad, and it says it has a shelf life of 6 months. I feel like this is bad in like 2 months because I've only had it for such a short time. It began to get clumpy and just hard to get on the brush. People say add oil to it, but I feel like if I have to add oil to a product, then it's not what it says. So it's just not for me. And it's like I said, it smells horrendous. Like, I don't know if I just got a really bad one, but honestly, this is just not my cup of tea. And I'm just gonna declutter it and get it away in my Empties. The next product is a concealer, and this is my favorite concealer. This is the Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define Concealer, and this one is completely empty. I even took out the stopper to get all the product out because I honestly love this concealer so much that I wanted to get every little drop, and I did. I really did. They completely emptied it. Like, even if you like rub the sponge or rub something in it, you're gonna get no product because I used it up to the brim. And this is in C12, by the way, if anybody was wondering. This was my favorite concealer, so that one is already in my collection. I already have one going, and then I have a backup to that one already. So, and then our products I have here are just some like brow pencils and a lip product. This is the Contour Cosmetics lip pencil in number 3 stud. I got this one in my Ipsy bag. This one was a great color. I just didn't like how it broke so easily. It was so like, I feel like the product is so, you gotta be very gentle with it because it's so hard to actually get it. But the color itself was good. And this is again from Contour Cosmetics. I have 3 of the CoverGirl Ultra Fine Brow Pencils. These are my favorite brow pencils. I love these. I swear by these. These are the tiny ones, and I have the color Rich Brown. I use up 3 of these bad boys because I love this. I feel like the tip is so perfect for it to apply the product, and I feel like I just outlined it and then I filled it in, and it was amazing. Like, I loved it so much that I finished 3 up. And the Wet n Wild one, the new one, is actually very similar, like completely similar to this. So I'm using that one up, and then I'm going to purchase a couple of these because honestly these are my fave. I have 2 more brow products. By the way, my brow products are very affordable because it's something I use every day even with no makeup on. So I need to have something affordable because if I'm going to go through it like crazy, I might as well just spend $5 or $3, but not $23. So, and they work just as well. This is the Wet n Wild retractable brow pencil. This is the one that looks like the definer from Anastasia, and I have this one in the color dark brown. This one's very good. Again, I have one going now, and I'm actually gonna get a backup of that one because I don't have one, but that one's really good as well. And this is the e.l.f. brow pencil, and I have this one in neutral brown, and this one is, the tip isn't my favorite because it's more of a thicker tip, so it's kind of harder to outline it, but I like this to fill in my brows when I'm being quick, and I love how I can spoolie it through, and then it's so quick and easy. But this one, I have one going, but I don't know if I'm going to repurchase a backup because, again, like I said, my favorite one is the one from CoverGirl, but I'm also liking right now the other Wet n Wild one, the micro one. So I'm kind of more into that one instead of these. But again, this one is the most affordable. This one's only $2. This one's like $9, I think. And this one's like $3 or $5, I think. So it just depends, I guess. But again, like the CoverGirl is my favorite one. But I think the Wet n Wild, the new one, is actually my new favorite. So, and that was the empties for the month of October till now. Like I said, hopefully you guys enjoyed it. And don't forget to give it a like and thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe and let me know in the comments what were your empties for the month of October to now. Share a couple of them that you really enjoyed and you already repurchased, so that maybe next time when I go out and shop, I'll buy it, and then maybe it'll be featured in my next empties. So again, hopefully you guys enjoy it, and thanks for watching.